And thank you, Robert, for your introduction. Hello, everyone. I'm from Singapore. I'm Paolo de Berardinis. I'm the Asia Pacific Director. And I have pleased to have this opportunity today to present the Faccin rolling solution for Taiwan. And not only Taiwan, because this is a public that is this wind market energy is going beyond. APAC is really in vibrant in that business, and so APAC is our is getting very interesting for us as well. So Faccin, maybe many of you know, is part of a bigger group, Faccini Group, that it groups three brands, that is Faccini itself, Rondo, and Boldrini. And today we just talk about our roll plates, because this is what we sell and what we market, what the wind market is really interested in. But we are pretty good. We have a very good business in dish head, profile bending, and special machines. So Faccin is a typical northern company from the North Italy, in between Milan and Venice, in a very beautiful lake of Garda. So please visit us if you want to see a real manufacturer in a beautiful, beautiful place. So today the workshop is about power generation. So we want to give a bit of a glimpse of Faccin world. That will be my first part, and I give you what is the solution from Faccini side. And after I give the floor to Diego Morbini, that is our technical sales manager senior with specialization on wind towers, they will give us some insights about that technology, specifically for the 4-roll plates, bending machine, planetary and linear. So just want to a bit of these key factors. We are in this business is really doing well since the last 10 years. So we understood what the customer asking from us. So from a machine like ours that bend metals, production speed, automation, easy handling, reliability is considered like for granted. And all of our machines are designed for that. I put in green the accuracy, because the accuracy will be key in the technology that Diego will talk later, is about the choice between planetary and linear. I would like to say that this type of technology that we are available are planetary, linear guide, variable geometry, 3-4 rolls. We are very proud to say that Faccini is the only basically manufacturer able to make all the design. So you will see that some wind towers use 3 rolls, the variable geometry, and some are specifically for tower in production in the 4 rolls. Maybe here this slide is playing a bit better. The 3 rolls is, we call it variable geometry. It is very popular for foundation. You will see a lot of them in Taiwan. Big manufacturers of foundation and towers. Optimized calibration design, great for heavy-duty cones, and a lot of flexibility in terms of different thickness of plates. While the 4 rolls is higher productivity, is very easy to use the CNC basically, and is very popular for towers and foundation as well. So different performance, different roles, but more or less this is the situation as the customer prefer. I just want to show you what is the production from our side. This is the 3 rolls that you can see a lot in major players in the market. Actually, this picture you can see here is exactly in Taiwan now. As you can see, how giant can be these machines. And this is the one that is more suitable for foundations. So the Faccini HAV, so it's called our variable geometry solution, is the most versatile and precise rolls, 3 rolls with variable geometry. In addition to this, we have 2 4 rolls, and this will be more the topic that Diego will talk. I will just mention the planetary. Is in 4 rolls configuration. Faccin produce a 4 HP, that is our planetary range, with an orbital movement of the rolls by swinging arms and an innovative engineering system that make it a state in these planetary geometry machines. So it's the most precise, reliable planetary design. This is a more standard technology. you see a lot of them because it's simple and somehow involve less cost. While if you are looking for accuracy and precision, there is another solution available from Faccin, linear, where we show here exactly the structure and the main feature of Faccin or for rolls place bending machine, specifically famous for the movement of the rolls on the linear guides. That's how we call linear, and is recognized as the most precise design on the market by all experts. In Taiwan, we are one of the biggest machines in the world for linear, exactly used for production for towers and foundations. So definitely Taiwan is very well updated with our latest technology, but it's always good for us to, because everybody's looking at Taiwan for even for the new project in Vietnam, in Korea, and others. So we are very proud to be here every year at the WEA to show our product, to continue what is our great presence in this market. Together with the machine is not enough. Customer requires an automation system that make the product very fast, productive. So it's not only the rolling machine, but it's the complete line to be considered for getting the maximum efficiency. So essential accessory and not accessory are really essential. So you can see here what is the typical layout is with top support, tiltable, with automatic alignment, with feeding table, CNC, the heart of the system, clamping system, side supports. There we go some small details. I'm happy to give more information if people will contact me. Side support, I think I want to remark that the heart of the machine, the synchronization is the CNC. We use Siemens support in order to give always the best platform available and scalable and available in terms of service even in the longest term. So for us, it's very important to use the only first choice parts. So this is what I want to tell you about Faccin in terms of what we offer in the market. Now I want to leave the floor to Diego Morbini, that is will more referring to the two different technology in terms of 4 roll plates that is typically used for towers, and maybe will give us some example of some customer that have sold, some I know are from Taiwan and some others. So I will move my presentation from here, and Diego, I'll leave the word to you.
Thank you, and good day to everybody. So let's go through the technical aspects deeply. For us, is the most recommended solution for towers manufacturing because of precision, accuracy, working speed, and easy to use. It is the only plate roll suitable for CNC automation. This picture shows a traditional operating method with horizontal plate feeding during full rolling cycle. So the working steps are plate scoring against...
Sorry, Diego, we're not seeing your presentation.
Oh, sorry for that.
You need to share your presentation. Sorry, I missed it.
Yep.
So please just repeat quickly the first part.
Now it should be fine, right?
Yes, you just put it on presentation mode, please.
Okay, so you can see the picture now.
No, hang on. You need to put it in the presentation mode.
Oh, wow, sorry. Yep.
Ecco.
Yep.
Sorry for that.
Thank you.
Okay, operating method show that first step is plate squaring against side rolls, then plate clamping between pinch roll, first pre-bending, rolling, and second pre-bending. The two important factors that need to be considered to have an excellent rolled workpieces are length of the flat end and length of transition part. Flat end is the initial part of the plate that it is not possible to bend, as it is contacting the area between top and pinching rolls. Transition part is the portion of the plate beside the flat end, subjected to bended action, but not yet close to the required radius. Technical parameters that influence these key factors are machine bending force and machine geometry. In every plate rolling machine, the force against top roll generates the length of the flat end. Higher is the bending force, shorter is the flat end. In a 4 rolls machine, the plate is always pinched between top and bottom rolls. In a 4 rolls machine, the length of the flat part depends only on pinching force available. Higher is the pinching force, shorter is the length of the flat part. In every plate rolling machine, the distance between the top and side rolls generate the accuracy of the bending action. Higher is the distance between the rolls, longer will be the length of transition part. On the market, on the global market, there are different geometries for the movement of the side rolls in case of 4 rolls configuration. In fact, we can find linear guide geometry and planetary arms design. Faccin is the only manufacturer with the longest experience worldwide on both geometries, linear and planetary as well. On 4HCL linear guide models, a shorter distance between the roll centers can guarantee a shorter leverage. Shorter leverage means higher accuracy. Shortest distance is synonymous with shorter transition part area. And that practically means shorter time for re-rolling operation and smaller workpiece percentage for calibration after welding. On 4HP planetary models, the movement of the side rolls is through swinging arms, and this design generates a longer distance between rolls centers, offering a longer leverage area and a higher bending force. That means longer transition part with the possibility to re-rolling the ferrule after sim welding. This slide shows general concept between linear guide design on the right and swinging arms technology on the left. In the first case, side rolls move rectilinearly, while in the second case by an orbital movement. Also in this picture, a general idea about bending force points application and genuine roll distance for both these models. To win today competitive wind tower market, manufacturers need the best rolling equipment to meet the highest performance in terms of production speed, one wind tower section in 15-20 minutes, accuracy to increase their productivity, re-rolling percentage must be minimum, automation step, single man operator with CNC automation system, and obviously reliability. Machines should be designed for an intensive and long-term use. This is a traditional Faccin wind tower automation system successfully designed and manufactured for processing tower, covering all requirements in terms of quality and productivity. Wind tower typical requirement is conical section up to 80-90 millimeter thickness for material as 355 JO or J1 or similar high-tensile strength. And Faccin for roll CNC is the most recommended solution for that. Picture show, the next picture want to show some case studies related to recent installation worldwide. Chengxi Shipyard invested in 2009 in a huge four-roll machine with rolling capacity up to 120 millimeter thickness on 4-meter length. And they replaced a second order to Faccin a few years later for a twin line. Also, in this picture, we can see main players from Europe and Asia that announce collaboration for offshore wind farm Formosa 1 project in Taiwan. And they choose Faccin as partner for the scope of supply of 2 huge units of rolling line. A giant already introduced by Paolo in 4-rows configuration with over than 4,500 ton bending force has been recently installed once again in Taiwan area. Global leader selected Faccin for their new wind tower plants in China, India, Russia, and Europe as well. Monopile leader like SIF Group from Netherlands is also loyal customer for Faccin with 2 rolling units installed in 2016. So thanks to experience Faccin has gained in wind energy world, there are many market leaders who have chosen Faccin to solve their rolling need. And we are very proud of this. Thank you so much for your time and attention. We all at Faccin remain at your full disposal. Thank you.
Sure. Diego, if you can put the last, there is our email. So we want to say just thank you, everybody. Stay tuned. I just been announced today that we are going to have a huge webinar on wind made by Faccin with the main operator in the world, 8th of April. So please stay tuned. Write to me if you don't get the contact. We'll be happy to invite you. And we definitely follow the market in order to make a better service we can to all our customers. So thanks, everyone.